Blessed Veronica of Milan, a humble laywoman and mystic, became a beacon of faith, compassion, and unwavering devotion in a world often distracted by worldly pursuits. Her extraordinary journey from a simple life to spiritual greatness is a testament to the power of love and prayer. Blessed Veronica of Milan, also known as Veronica of Benasco, was born around 1455 in the small village of Benasco near Milan, Italy. Veronica's parents were peasants of a village near Milan. From her childhood, she toiled hard in the house and the field and accomplished cheerfully every menial task. Despite lacking formal education, Veronica had a strong desire to learn and attempted to teach herself to read at night. At a young age, Veronica started experiencing religious ecstasies and having visions of the life of Christ. It is said that she was taught catechism by the Virgin Mary herself. Mary told Veronica, "My daughter, do not be anxious. It will be sufficient for you to know the 3 letters that I bring you from heaven. The first letter is purity of heart, which makes us love God above all things. You must have only one love, that of my Son. The second is not to murmur against the faults of your neighbor, but to support them with patience and pray for the one in question. The third is to meditate every day on the passion of Jesus Christ, who accepts you as his spouse." At a young age, Veronica started experiencing religious ecstasies and having visions of the life of Christ. After 3 years of patient waiting, she was received as a lay sister in the convent of St. Martha at Milan. Veronica was assigned the task of begging for alms on the streets to support the needs of the house and its residents. Throughout her life, Veronica faced alternating bouts of intense physical pain and religious ecstasies. Yet, never once did she leave the tasks assigned to her, nor did she skip her prayers. By exact obedience, she became a living copy of her rule and obeyed with a smile the slightest wish of her superior. Friends, our 500th video is almost here. 500 stories of teaching, praying, and protecting young hearts in Christ. But I need to tell you the truth. This mission is at risk. Every episode costs real money, gear, editing, animation, music, and YouTube paid us almost $0 in 2025. You can see the screenshot. We've carried it this far by faith and sacrifice, but we cannot keep going alone. Meanwhile, our children are surrounded by voices that pull them away from faith and truth. If ever there was a time to stand up, it's now. Please help us cross this milestone and keep going. You can donate even $2 today, less than your cup of coffee, and this will keep the channel alive tomorrow. Stand with us right now. Become a monthly supporter on Patreon or make a one-time gift through PayPal. Links are in the description and in the pinned comment below. From my heart, don't wait. Your yes today helps keep Christ at the center of a child's life. By the first letter taught to her by Our Lady, Saint Veronica learned to begin her daily duties for no human motive, but for God alone. By the second, to carry out what she had thus begun by attending to her own affairs, never judging her neighbor, but praying for those who manifestly lacked virtue. By the third, she was enabled to forget her own pains and sorrows in those of her Lord, and to weep hourly, but silently, over the memory of the wrongs he suffered. When Saint Veronica was urged in sickness to accept some exemptions from her labors, her answer was, "I must work while I can, while I have time. Dare we then waste ours?" She had constant ecstasies and saw in successive visions the whole life of Jesus and many other mysteries. Yet, by a special grace, neither her raptures nor her tears ever interrupted her labors, which ended only with death. She died in 1497, on the day she had foretold, after a 6-month illness in the 13th year of her religious profession. Blessed Veronica of Milan's spiritual experiences and her profound dedication to her faith led to her eventual beatification. Veronica of Milan, despite her humble origins and lack of formal education, became a symbol of faith and devotion to Catholics around the world.